So my relatively straightforward formula for anxiety and negative thinking. Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Kessler. I'm a clinical psychologist practicing telehealth in Minnesota and across the country. I've got a couple questions I always ask folks when I'm working with them on their anxiety. The first question is this thing I'm worried about? Is this thing I'm anxious about? Does that have validity? Is that rational? If I'm terrified of driving, for example, and it's a snowy day and the roads are bad, okay. But if I'm terrified of driving and it's a beautiful summer day and I'm terrified about sliding off the road or getting into a car accident, that's probably not a rational thought. So I'll replace that irrational, intense fear with a rational, yes, it's possible I could get in a car accident, but today the road conditions are pretty darn good. Sometimes it's more complicated than that. The answer to the first question is yes, there's a good reason to be anxious here. So the follow-up question there is the degree to which I'm feeling anxious, is that rational or reasonable? Because sometimes, yes, there's some reason to be fearful or anxious, but the intensity of that anxiety is greater than is reasonable. And in that case, I'm going to want to tell myself, yes, this thing I'm worried about, it's got a good basis, but not to the degree I'm experiencing it. Spoiler alert, this applies to marriage and anger and relationships.